Yo, guys, welcome back to Anime 3. Another episode. This is episode what, 33, I believe, right? Yeah, 33. Yeah, man. And we're touching on Sakamoto Days, right?
Yep.
The Netflix. Is it Netflix original? It is, right?
It's not Netflix.
I don't know if you can call it Netflix original. It's just on.
It's on
It's not on CrunchyRoll.
I think it's just Netflix production.
Netflix bought the rights out to it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But before we get into it, I just want to introduce you to the gang, to the team. We got my boy Shad over here. Boom. What's IGs? You not doing no IGs? Nah. Forget it.
K Shad Rock.
Come on. We got my boy here, Lucy Wear Prada, aka Joshua. You get me?
Yes. IG Lucy Prada PRDA. Yeah.
There you go for everything, right? Insta.
Yeah, for everything. Yeah,
everything.
It's just Insta right now. I don't really mess around with anything else.
Other stuff. And me, off Jody Joe on TikTok and official Jody Joe on Instagram.
Hey you. Yes, you. Yes, I'm talking to you. I don't know why you're looking around. Look, I know this is probably the state of your house right now, or your room, or your desk. You have papers everywhere, stacked, that are not in order, and you're probably putting it off because it's such a hard task. You don't know when to stack the papers, and you don't know where to put them. Well, you're in luck, my friend. We've partnered up with EcoStash on this video. Now, EcoStash has an accordion file organizer. What's an accordion file organizer, Sam? I can hear you say. Well, an accordion file organizer, or at least EcoStash's one, is a 26, and I'll say that again, 26 pocket A4 wheat straw expanding file monthly filing document organizer folder. I know that sounded like a lot, but it is actually a lot. What this allows you to do is take all those papers that are lying around in your room, on your desk, in your house, organize them really well, and also put them in the correct month it should be in, and also with the correct name tab. So it could be named by a certain word, or just by color, and also by letters too. So it is honestly a game changer for many different reasons. One, it's made by wheat straw, so this means that it is crafted from renewable agricultural waste, so meaning it minimizes plastics and deforestation. And who here doesn't want to help reduce greenhouse gas emissions or contribute to a better planet? Like, I don't understand. It's like a win-win, right? You get a great folder that you can organize things. It expands, but it also contracts too. So meaning you could take it as is and put it onto, a certain drawer or a certain cabinet, but you can also hang it somewhere. You can also compress it and just find any space that it can literally fit. EcoStash are offering a 20% off code. So all you need to do is click the link in the description, which is an Amazon link, and you can get 20% off using the discount code 20 EcoStash UK. That's 20 EcoStash UK. Now this discount only lasts until the 24th of May this year, so make sure you get it very, very soon, because that's in like 12 or 13 days from this video. So get it very soon before the discount code runs out.
Thanks for sponsoring this episode, guys.
Thank you. Hey guys, let's get into it, man. And we're talking about
Sakamoto Days.
Who wants to go first, man? It's on the table, man. It's on the table. Who's disappointed?
Let's put it there.
I think it's interesting.
I think he should stop.
That's true. Yeah, Jody.
Come on, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna
You
put
run
a
it.
timer. How long do I put time? 10 minutes, 15?
Yeah. 10's good.
Cool. I'm gonna try and make it quick. Listen, man. I've seen 2 episodes.
There's not much out at the moment, I think.
It's 4 episodes.
Okay,
Four. Yeah. I've seen 2 episodes, and people complaining, saying, "Yo, listen, the panels. They didn't like the panels. They didn't like the fighting." I thought it was okay. I thought
The fighting was great, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty. I mean, what are we expecting? We're expecting to see something like Kakashi and Obito hand to hand, you know what I mean? Hand to hand.
Bro,
Back.
it's something like those kind of fighting. You're not meant to see that from an assassin, bro. His main thing is go out and kill, bro.
Right.
You get me?
Yeah.
I think.
Do you think the animation is a little bit lazy though?
No.
Nah.
I I think they have done so many good stuff, bro. That is just mad, bro. Like you continue if you want to.
No. It was more. I think people aren't so much. I think people were really. This is just from what I've seen and read, right? Like people are saying. I think the way that the panels were shown in the manga and like how, it transitioned and all, and just I think just how it worked on there.
So you read the manga?
I haven't read it. This is just what I've like seen people saying about it. I've read like maybe like the first couple of bits, but not enough to But it seems like they're not happy with how it's being animated. I think they could have been a bit more creative with how they
always like that
conveyed the panels.
I remember you said usually when you read a manga it spoils the anime for you sometimes.
You know what I realized? For me now, because Sakamoto.
You bought the book.
Yeah, it was like the first manga anime that I actually seen before.
Before watching it.
So it didn't ruin much because, like you said, you forget certain things, information.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I suggest people, start reading, man.
Yeah.
Grab the mangas, man.
I definitely suggest that, bro.
I think it's always nice getting a manga and then seeing how it's being animated.
100%.
And also, it's just, I think it's just interesting to see which bits they decide to
change
and mix, and and just to see, does that actually affect the show or
someone said that the company, which is TMS Entertainment, they were deleting negative comments, and that's why the fans were like, now we're gonna troll you.
For real.
That's
they can't be going out. I don't know if
that's
they can't.
Hey, people, let us know if it's true.
Yeah.
If TMS was actually deleting comments off the trailer, I believe. And because that was the trailer. Innit?
When the trailer came, I think from the trailer it was like a massive disappointment. People could kind of tell that it weren't going to be what they wanted.
But I didn't
like
the voice. So sorry, go ahead.
I enjoyed it.
The trailer.
Yeah, the trailer and even the anime.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Like, I think it depends like which way you're inclined when you're taking in anime. Like, because I've realized there are people that watch anime and like they are really like
specific.
Onto the animation and like they want it to be. They want to feel immersed into it, right? And I bring it up because
that's what they live for.
People was talking about with like Blue Lock season 2, right? Yeah. They like trashed the animation of it, and it wasn't until I started seeing people's comments on it that I started to notice it in the anime. I had disconnected because
you just enjoyed.
I just enjoyed it, just to kind of look at it. But until they pointed it out. Then I started noticing it myself, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
someone point out the flaw."
Yeah. So I was like already kind of immersed, but then,
That's why we shouldn't even go on social media when like it just.
It's true.
Especially when there's bad news coming, bro. When people are like talking trash. I remember when man, we're not supposed to talk about LT.
Don't bring it up.
But I don't bring it up.
Please don't bring it up.
I won't bring it up then.
Billy will kill you.
Sammy is gonna kill me. No, for real. No, like, what do you guys think about the dub though? I mean, not the dub. Sorry, the sub and the dub. What do you think? Like, because it's Netflix.
Yeah,
I knew Netflix are gonna come in with like, we're giving you
the dub is good and the sub is good. So, I've watched both sub and dub.
So this is, I have a similar thing that I had with Sakamoto Days that I do with Dan, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not all that impressed about the story or the anime in general. Like, it's cool.
Instant entertainment.
Oh, you're just
like because the way that people hype those animes up.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, like, still got a lot more to go on Sakamoto Days, so I could be eating my words, by the end of the season. But because again, I'm coming in as fresh. I haven't really read the manga. I'm watching the anime. But I am not like. They talk about this as like, this is the next big 3, right? Like, they talk about like Dan, I think. And I'm just like, nah, this is cool.
Dan can't be in the top 3.
And like Sakamoto Days is cool.
Yeah,
it's not.
I don't see it top 3 as well.
Frieren still doing. Frieren is way better.
Yeah, but like in terms of like it being, I don't know, like it just doesn't. It doesn't give me that vibe. Like I'll tune in every week and I'll watch it. But so, I'm not gonna be saying
I knew I couldn't even take Sakamoto like top 3 seriously when my lady threw herself and said, "Yo, see, like she's like, yo, you see, like you saved me, so there's people out there that want to save."
She had a
someone,
point, but what she did
it was
stupid.
I was like, yo, what?
It was stupid.
I was like, that is so stupid, bro. You get me? She's like, yo, because you saved me, there's people out there also that want to save like these people that you're killing, so stop killing.
She had a good point, but it was stupid.
You didn't have. He's not dumb, bro.
I thought that was
he's not.
And
you
the
know what I
fact
mean?
that my guy jumped from that distance and did not break anything, I was like, this ain't a normal man, bro. They're showing super humans, bro.
You know he's not a normal guy when the guy is weighing how much, like, so much, and he's jumping off buildings, fighting people with,
bro, they're jumping from building to building, like Naruto jumping.
He's not
from
even
tree
using
to tree.
weapons, bro. He's like forks, spoons, and I'm like pants. I'm like, yo, this guy is something else.
But we're not looking at this for realism. Like, we got a guy who's reading people's minds out of nowhere. Like, what's going on, right? He just reading. I think even that a little bit throws me, where it's like,
he doesn't talk.
The guy doesn't talk, but he does talk sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like they haven't decided whether they want to make him really talk or not.
Yeah.
So, but that's how it was in the manga. His mouth was always shut.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I'm waiting to see how it goes. For me, right now, it feels like
the one thing I believe it doesn't give off in the anime is the humor. I think it should have been a bit funnier. The Sakamoto Days is meant to have a lot more comedy.
Right. Do you think
at least that's what I've heard people told me.
You know what it gives me the vibe of, right? And I think it's in the same lane, which is Spy Family.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just in the same.
Because you have one mind reader.
I didn't mind it. I think it's just Spy Family. Yeah, you got the mind reader. The mind reader. You got the spy. You got the assassin.
Wow. You do. You got the detective.
Which one of those two are gonna be more successful?
I mean, Spy X Family is very successful. Spy Family.
I like Spy Family. I think it's like a nice. It's a wholesome little thing to just.
And the fact that that's the one that came first, bro. The Sakamoto Day can't compete no longer.
That's true.
Because that came first.
Yeah. What? Let's talk about like Netflix. What do you think? What's their motive? Like, what do you think they're trying to do?
They're pushing the anime community, man. They're pushing it. They are.
For real?
Because Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll's probably enough,
like, yo. Crunchyroll's, I think they're just all fighting over different licenses and stuff now, innit? Because you can only watch Sakamoto Days on Netflix. And they did a whole. Because like all these anime sites, I don't know, but they've killed them off now.
Yeah, I heard.
I think a couple of weeks ago I tried to watch, because I think I was originally watching Orb on Go Anime or whatever, because I couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah,
and then it was gone from there, and I was like, I don't know where to watch this, and then I went on Netflix, it was there, random, and it was there. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, I think I did hear a news about Japan trying to break down on these.
I heard about that as well.
The thing is, they always have done it, but I've never seen one where it's like this is this long.
Yeah, because they're losing out on a lot of money, bro.
And I don't mind that, because I like, at least now, like, on these subscription things, like, the money's going to them and they can start investing like properly into
especially in the age of like internet, bro. TV time, I'm sure they'll make him peas like on Jetix. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll make him peas. Yeah, man.
So but Netflix in general, I like it. I mean, I think they're doing justice in terms of like anime. Anime. Like, they're not just putting. I mean, the fact that they got Orb on there. It's very interesting. It's like who's telling them about these kind of animes that they need to.
They definitely have a department. Bro.
They
definitely have a department, because like there's certain animes I'm like, oh man, it'll be sick if they make if this gets animated, and I'm hearing like, oh, Netflix have the license and they're planning. I'm like, what?
That's good.
I think they're just trying to take over CrunchyRoll and the whole.
I don't think they're trying to take over. I just think they're trying to expand the amount of things that people can watch on their platform. But
they are also trying to watch out CrunchyRoll. Like,
I think they are trying to get a good foot footing in that space because otherwise Crunchyroll just has the whole thing in it.
And they know Crunchyroll right now is like
competition,
slippery in a little bit.
Yeah.
They just want to be like the top one.
Well, Crunchyroll's trying because like they're gonna come out with their own manga app.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought they always had that.
I think they had it online.
On the website.
Yeah, they had it on the website, but now
it's
they're
an
gonna
app,
have
right?
a dedicated app.
This is
for it. And actually, I think they got it on. I think you can now watch, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can now watch Crunchyroll on Sky.
Oh, that's
I think so.
sick.
Yeah,
They got a good
yeah.
deal.
Real.
That's a good deal.
I think so.
That's a good deal.
I think so. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a really good deal.
So
bro.
like Crunchyroll, I think they're starting to.
I'm liking
That's
this.
good.
I'm liking this like online warfare, like what they're doing to each other.
It's good for us watchers, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's good
like,
for us.
You know,
Get me?
It's beautiful.
No need to be looking at ads.
Oh
Do you know what I'm
yeah.
You get me?
know? Like even like the other stuff that they're doing now, like Castlevania or
Yeah.
honestly, I genuinely believe that is like perfection when it comes to, I think, anime in general. Like,
Castlevania,
I think so.
the new one.
I think so. I
disagree.
can't. In what way? Like, I think the story is insane. I think the characters that they have,
the story
is great.
It is all of that is
The
great.
animation's
the only thing
great.
I hate about it, they put too much effort in trying to make I don't remember her name, but that girl with the pink hair, be able to keep up with Alucard, bro. Because I think she shouldn't be able to compete with Alucard until she actually became a vessel of Sekhmet.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Because bro, even that guy from the Mayan village, right?
Yeah.
He was damaging her even more than Alucard.
Yeah, I hear you saying. But Alucard's not like he's not.
So this is
He's strong, but he's still like a child in a way. I think she's older than him though.
She is older than him.
Yeah.
However, the fact that Alucard went. Remember when this came out, right? The first Castlevania. It didn't take him long to age. He grew fast. That is why he still had that child. But still, he was pulling his own against all the other strong vampires. And then he had so many centuries of building off that, being around the Belmont family and watching them die. And you're telling me someone like that is still putting him on that edge because he came out.
I could argue that because he did kill her off quickly the first time when she was just the vampire, right? Then she got reincarnated as a vampire.
She did get buff.
Yeah.
She did get a buff.
Yeah.
In that. She did get a buff, but still, she should not have been in the position where she is outdoing him. Like
I do agree. I agree.
Because the other guy came in and he was outdoing her.
Yeah,
that was just wrong for me.
I agree.
Alucard started putting his all out only when he started fighting the lady that was holding the blood of Sekhmet.
Yeah.
And his eyes actually turned red, bro. And he started.
Sorry, are you man talking about Castle?
Yeah.
I'm here preparing my bed to sleep and everything.
Well, I really think
no, it's good. It's all Netflix.
Animation should be integrated into anime as well.
I do think it's one of their good ones. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Castle.
It's really good.
I think the first ones were way better when it was Trevor Belmont.
I genuinely, I don't mind. I see people say that.
Yeah.
I still enjoy. I think I enjoy them both equally.
I enjoyed both.
It's hard to. It's so good. It's hard to be like. I can't be mad at anyone saying I prefer this. I prefer that.
The other thing I hated about this new one, you're telling me that the Belmont had Alucard as a protection because I know he went to sleep after he got tired of seeing Belmonts dying because they said that in the story. Yeah. Right. But the fact that the Belmonts was not trying to like populate themselves back and get the family power back anymore. Because the fact that they had a speaker, magician, and a Belmont together, bro, that made their bloodline even stronger, right? Yeah. And then years go by, even after the chaos where the the vampires lost a lot of their touch in the world.
Right.
The Belmont still is on the brink of extinction, and
Right.
I was against that. That's the only thing I was against. That and the fact that she was keeping up with Alucard so well.
Yeah.
Bro. That's the only two things I hated. Everything else, well played.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Because
Final thoughts
we
on Sakamoto.
Yeah.
Final thoughts. Listen, I think I have no final thoughts yet. I want to see more because I feel like we might get disappointed though.
I'm not. Yeah, my
feel
bar
like
is low for it. I'm not
I
expecting
feel
nothing
like
to-
I'm gonna
Yes.
drop it soon.
The
You know
fact
what
that
I mean?
didn't
Like
read the
probably.
manga, my bar is low.
I'll get it. I'll finish it. But
I
I
don't
don't
know,
think
man.
it's. I'm not looking at it as like, oh, this is gonna be a great anime for the year.
No,
and,
listen.
like, we're gonna be coming back to it.
No,
so far,
So yeah,
you
like
know what? We're 3, 4 episodes.
Four
in.
episode. Yeah.
I'm not looking at. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of the year, this isn't in like my best anime of the year.
That's-
I
I
wouldn't
That's
be
why my
saying,
head's
bro,
up.
yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen coming out this year. This
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
2025 is a good year to be alive.
Boku no Heroes. Not Boku no Heroes. Sorry, Demon
There's
Slayer's coming out as well.
Demon Slayer's coming out. Yeah.
It's finishing,
Yeah.
yeah.
This
Bro,
year's gonna be
this year
Hell's
is a good
Paradise
year.
season
Oh,
2.
Oh,
yes!
Hell's Paradise. Yeah.
Bro, there's way too many good animes. I don't
Coming
think
out.
it will be in the top 5 if it comes.
Yeah, I
out
don't
like
believe.
this.
Yeah.
it's
Already, I'm.
Only
looking at it.
way for them to be on top 5 if they gave us amazing fight scenes.
It's got to be.
And no
It's got to
story,
be.
improve the
fight-
story.
And improve the story a little bit. Yeah. There's got to be some.
But I do kind of. I want to believe Netflix. I want to believe a American, a Western company is behind it and is like, you know what? Let's remove the anime aspect and let's make it a little bit storytelling. Because you know how
Yes.
Western are. They're obsessed with storytelling, having a good
Yes.
storytelling. You know what I mean? So I hope Netflix does a good job though.
Mm-hmm.
But we all know.
we'll see, man.
We all know how it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Netflix also wants to stay true to the art.
Yeah.
To the story.
Yeah, I think they're stay true to it. I just don't think this. I don't think
100%.
I don't think the story is
There was
good
not
enough
much
on
to
its
the
own
story.
anyway.
Yeah,
That's
fair
my
enough.
issue.
That is
Fair enough.
I don't think the base.
Fair enough.
But that's only from what we've seen so far.
Fair
that
enough.
is true.
I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Man, that was episode. God, I don't even know what episode this was.
34?
34, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Your host Jody Joe,
Shadizzle.
Shadizzle, Joshua. Please,
Josh.
guys, like I said before, leave your comments, please. If you disagree or agree with us, it doesn't matter. We just want to interact with you guys.
I think this one will ruffle some feathers. I think people love Sakamoto Days.
Oh, yeah, for real.
I think so.
Hey, listen, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Listen, I'm
Be honest, bro. There was not much story to it.
so far in it because me personally, I only seen 2 episodes. So
Didn't have much story to it either. Dandadan was worse in terms of the story.
that's the next topic. So we talk about that.
Okay.
Cool. Guys, thank you so much. Like, subscribe if you want, comment. Yeah, man, and keep up with the gang. Keep following us, please. Love you. Thank you.